Hi guys. As summer is winding down and routines are kind of ramping up with work and school, I know that "I don't have time" is a common excuse why our athletes don't make it into the gym. But before you defer exercise altogether, I want you to try this simple task and you'll be surprised. For 1 week, I want you to write down every single thing that you do, whether it be making meals, driving your kids to and from school, going to work, going to meetings, posting on Instagram, pumping your gas, every single thing that you do. And at the end of the week, I want you to put into Stephen Covey's time management grid, which looks like this. At the top, it's labeled urgent and not urgent, and on the side is important and not important. And when you plug these tasks into the grid, I want you to consider these things. First of all, urgent and important. Urgent are things that are timely. They're pretty non-negotiable, like having to be to work on time or having to get your kids to an activity on time. Not urgent, but still important are things that have a little bit of leeway in your deadlines, like grocery shopping or cleaning your house. They're important, but they don't need to be done at a specific time or date. Things that are urgent but not important, these things are kind of tricky. But if you consider something to be a fire to put out, like emails or phone calls that you feel like you have to answer immediately, it just gives the illusion of being important. But it really has little impact when you finally put them out. So those will go there. That's some phone calls and emails. And lastly, this not important and not urgent, those are things that you really don't need to be worried about, or things that are complete time wasters and time sucker-uppers like Netflix, watching TV, social media, things like that. So after you're done filling out the grid, I want you to take a look at square 1 and square 2. Are these things, anything listed there, something that you can defer? Something that you can delegate, sorry. Grocery shopping. Can you buy your groceries online? Can you hire somebody to clean your house? Can you maybe order some food from a meal prep or planning service? Could you organize a carpool to have somebody pick up or drop off your kids? Could you automate some emails? You'll be surprised at a lot of extra time that you find when you can delegate some of your tasks. Square 3, again, this is the illusion of important and urgent, but really not. So are these things, if you have fires throughout the day, you notice that you have to shift your mindset and kind of put out that fire. Instead, try to block time to take care of all this stuff into maybe 30 minutes every 4 hours or 1 hour at night. And you'll find that you have a lot more time if you just focus on putting all the fires out at one time. And this last one, see if you can get rid of all your not important, not urgent tasks altogether. And that can be getting rid of cable. That can be deleting your social media account, things like that. Now, I know I like watching TV when I go to bed. I'm not going to take that out. But if you do want these things still in your life, also block a set of time, maybe right before you go to bed after all your other tasks are done, to kind of unwind and relax. You'll find that if you do this task, or do this exercise, you'll find a lot more time, hopefully at least 1 hour, to still make it into the gym. Thanks. Hope this helps.